Get started standing on your mat. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, bring your shoulders back and down. Spin your palms forward. Take a few grounding breaths here normally. And then when you're ready, deeply inhale and reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring your fingertips to the ground. And then exhale, plant your hands, step your right leg back. Bring your knee down to the ground. Inhale, your arms up towards the sky. And then on your next exhale, come on down. Step back into down dog. You're going to take some nice breaths here. Push your thighs back towards the wall. Plant your hands firmly. Take about 5 to 10 deep breaths here in this down dog. Remember, down dog is a resting pose, even though it may not feel like it. But on an inhale, step your left leg forward. Bring your right knee down to the ground. Inhale, arms up, reaching towards the sky. And then exhale, plant your hands, step forward. Inhale, fingertips, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, namaste. Your next inhale, reach your arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, fingertips, and then exhale, step your left leg back, bring your knee down. Take a few breaths here, just in this position. How do you feel in your hips? Where do you feel the sensation? Send your breath there. And then inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back into your down dog again. Take 5 breaths here. Breathing deeply, keep pushing your thighs back towards the wall. Inhale, look at your hands. Step your left foot forward, bring your right knee down. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Take a breath. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Inhale, fingertips, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky, and then exhale, namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your fingertips, and then exhale, plant your hands, right leg back. Bring your knee down to the ground. Take a few breaths here. See what sensations you feel in your thighs and your hips. And then inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back, down dog. Keep your down dog strong, pushing your thighs back. Inhale, look up at your hands, and then bring your right leg forward, left knee down. Inhale your arms up to the sky, and then on an exhale, bring your arms back down to the ground. Step forward. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to your fingertips. Exhale, step your right leg back. Keep your leg lifted, and then inhale your arms up to the sky. Keep pushing up through that back leg. Keep lifting your chest off your front thigh. Take a few breaths here, and then exhale, hands down, step back, down dog. Keep breathing here. Remember, take a resting stance in down dog. And then inhale, look at your hands and step your left leg forward. Inhale, arms up, legs strong. Keep lifting that back leg while you sink towards the ground with your front. Exhale, step forward, namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your fingertips, and then step your right leg back again. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Keep that back leg strong. Keep it lifted towards the sky. Keep pushing it forward. Don't let your hip open up. Inhale here, and then exhale, hands down, step back, plank pose. Rock a little forward, and then exhale through chaturanga all the way to the ground. Inhale, up dog, and then exhale, push back, down dog. Keep breathing here. Take another deep breath, and then inhale, look at your hands, step your left foot forward. Come on up on an inhale. Arms up towards the sky. Keep that back leg strong. Keep lifting and pushing it up. Take another breath here, and then exhale, step forward. Inhale, and then exhale, forward folds. Inhale all the way up. Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your fingertips, and then exhale, plant your hands, step your left leg back. Keep it up. Come up to your thigh, and then inhale. Reach your arms all the way up. Make sure you're pulling your chest back off your thigh. You're sinking down with that front leg. You're pushing up with that back leg. It's a lot to do. Then exhale. Step back into your plank, bringing your hands down, and then rock a little forward into your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and then exhale, back to your down dog. Keep breathing. Take a breath or two here in your down dog. Keep it strong. And then inhale, look at your hands, step your right leg forward. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Make sure you're keeping that back leg nice and strong. Send your breath wherever you need it to be. Take another big breath, and then exhale. Bring your hands down. Bring your back knee down. Take a few breaths here. See, adjust. You're going to be bringing both your hands to the inside of your foot. So that one on the outside, you're going to bring it on the inside of your bent leg, like this. Now, from here, you want to make sure that your hips are not splaying. You want to make sure that you have nice, even hips. So you can take your hand and place it on your bum just to check it out. Take another breath here. See where you are just in this position. This might be enough for you, but we're going to try a little something. So inhale, bring your hands to your front leg. Lift your chest up. Take a breath here. Make sure you're nice and even. If you feel pressure under your knee, make sure that you put some cushioning or something. But for now, tuck your back toes. We're going to actually widen this stance. So put your hands back down to the ground. Scoot your knee back as far as you can go comfortably here. So you don't want to open up to the side, but you want to keep a nice long stance. So inhale, come back up. Keep pushing your chest away from your front thigh. Take a breath here. See how you're feeling. This could be it for you right now. You might be like, I don't want to do anything else, and that's totally fine. But if you're feeling froggy, straighten your front leg. Bring your heel down, point your toes up to the ground, and then inhale and exhale. Forward folds over your front leg, bringing your forehead as close as possible to your knee. Take a few breaths here. See how you feel. Make sure your bum is nice and even, not jutting up on one side or the other. And then on an inhale, bend your front knee, walk your back knee forward, and get ready to do the other side. So we're on all fours. Bring your left leg forward. And then same thing on this side. Bring both hands inside your left leg and breathe here. This could be it again. This might be where you pause and stay for the rest of the time that I'm talking. But if you want to go a little deeper, come on up. Take a few breaths here. Make sure your hips are nice and even. Again, bum's not jutting out one side or the other. Both hips are facing forward. Now, bring your hands back down. Scoot that back leg back. Toes are tucked. Breathe here. Again, this could be it. You're like, girl, I ain't doing nothing else. This is where I'm going to stay. And that's perfectly fine if that's where you are today. But make sure you're nice and even. Your bum isn't at a strange angle and all your hips are pointing forward. So if you want to go a little deeper, come on up, pull your chest again, away from that front leg. Take a few breaths here. Check in with yourself, make sure everything feels all right. And then when you're ready, bring your hands back down, take a moment, straighten that back leg, and then inhale. That front leg goes forward, heel down, toes up. Come to your fingertips if you need to. Take an inhale, and then when you're ready, exhale and forward fold, bringing your forehead as close to your knee as possible. Breathe into wherever it is you feel sensation. Take these moments. See how you feel. See what this releases inside you other than just your hips. Take a couple more breaths here. We're almost done. And then on an inhale, bend your front leg. Lift up. Take both knees back. Now, push back into child's pose. Take a nice breath here. Nice rest. You can bring your hands behind you. I always kind of like doing this. It's more restful on your arms and shoulders. So take some nice long breaths. You can even pause me if you want to just stay here in child's pose. Keep pushing your bum down towards your feet and just breathe. When you're ready, inhale, come on up, and then swing your legs around and come to a nice, comfortable seated position. It could be crossed legs or anything that you need, but pay attention to what foot is in front first, okay? So I have I think this is my right foot in front. So here we are. Take a few moments here, breathe, and then we're gonna do a few more hip openers. So take your bottom leg and make it even with your mat. Then take your other leg and bring it on top. So it's going to look like you're stacking two logs on top of each other. Make sure your ankle is nice and supported, and you have kind of like a triangle when you look down between your legs. So your knees and ankles are aligned. So it's not like you're bringing them inside to each other, but your knees and ankles are aligned, and it's a nice triangle space in the middle. This is pretty intense stretch for your hips. So just send your breath there. If your knee is high up off of the ground, that's okay. You can put support under your leg if you need to, but just breathe. Send your breath wherever it is you need it to go for that energy, for that support. That's what our breath is here for, to help us in every position that we're in life, as well as yoga. When you're ready, change the cross of your legs. Taking the top leg, bring it to the bottom, making sure it's parallel with your mat, and then bringing your top leg on top of that leg. So take a few breaths here. You can see if you're looking at me, like one side is more open than the other. So this leg comes down further and closer to my foot, and you might experience something similar. So our bodies are not balanced all the time, and they're not even. But just take a few breaths here. Again, use your breath for support, for balance, to send that energy wherever it is you need. And when you're ready, bring your legs forward and shake it out. Kind of jiggle them around. Make sure, you're starting to loosen and let go. So do that for a little while and then come back to your seated position. Nice, comfortable position here. Take a few breaths. Get ready. See where you are with your body after these opening poses. From here, I want you to inhale your arms up and then exhale. Fold forward, reach forward. Push your bum down towards the ground. See where you are in your breath. And then inhale. Slowly roll up with your head being the last thing sitting on top of your neck. Take another moment. See what's open, what's different. Inhale again, and then exhale your hands to your chest, palms in prayer. Namaste. I want to thank you for today. Thank you for this practice and our time here together. It's been wonderful. Take these few last moments for yourself and connect with your breath. And my final words for you today is a little often equals a lot.